Happy New Year, everyone. Greg, I like you so much. There's nothing bad I can say, except I wish you something good for the rest of us. Silence. Now get out of my courtroom.
Yeah. Damn. Oh. Who's he to judge? All right, like any successful show, we'd be nothing without William Devane. It's true, without him, how would you know where to buy gold? Now's never been a better time to buy, which means that if you bought it before, you're screwed. Which was the previous week when he told you now has never been a better time. Anyway, but we also owe a lot to our wonderful sponsors. My personal favorite was one that came in handy at the Thanksgiving dinner table.
It's just not fair. She won the election, the popular vote, by 3 million votes, and Russia stole the election. You know that.
Is your inability to quit whining ruining your life?
I just can't deal with this president. I mean, he's so embarrassing, and he makes my life so personally difficult.
Maybe you should try shutting the up.
Never heard of it. How's it work?
It's simple. When you're about to use your mouth hole to make sounds to form words, your brain sends a signal to your lips so that you shut the up.
Can it really be that easy? I mean, what usually works for me is if I find out how I'm feeling, and then I
Shut the up.
No, you're not letting me finish.
Shut the up. Shut the up.
Ever since I stopped whining and shut the up, doors open for me. People want to be around me again. Thanks, shut the up.
So get shut the up today. All you have to do is nothing.
That is why Tom Shalhoub is the best commercial actor. That face is insane. It's insane, and he is a psychopath. All right, earlier this year, Mattel launched a new line of Ken dolls designed with millennial men in mind. They all seem pretty bad, but the one that got the most attention, Man Bun Ken. At the time, many people made fun of Man Bun Ken, but we made this ad to defend him.
Who's that cool bro with a sweet pile of hair on his head? It's Man Bun Ken. Man Bun Ken gets to do all the stuff regular guys could only dream of. Like hot yoga.
Hot yoga's even hotter now that I'm here.
Taking selfies at a protest.
We have to #resist.
Playing nonsense songs at a coffee shop.
I hate big corporations, but Starbucks is my guilty pleasure.
And Man Bun Ken doesn't have a job, so he's got plenty of time for unlimited activity.
Working only on my tan.
Don't forget, Man Bun Ken lives by only one rule.
No shirt, no shoes, I'm awesome.
So get your Man Bun Ken today. Yoga mat, guitar, and selfie stick not included.
There you go. Yeah. I have a feeling that doll's going to show up in a lot of ER accidents. 2017 was the year some incredible new products hit the market, one of which I invented. It uses an already existing technology to solve a problem for aging rock and roll icons. Take a look.
Are you an over-the-hill rock legend who refuses to retire? Do you have trouble getting up onto the stage? Then you need Rockstairs. Rockstairs. Rockstairs are the elite chairlifts for those musicians who need to roll on their way to rock. Here's how it works. Sit down, strap in, and just 3 hours later, you'll be on stage safe and sound. Rockstairs. And Rockstairs are totally portable for those grueling tours. Can't climb the big steps at Wembley Stadium? Rockstairs. That ramp a little too steep at Madison Square Garden? Rockstairs. Having trouble getting on the tour bus? Sorry, can't help you. Get a better bus. Rockstairs. So why worry about busting a hip when you could focus on busting that next big melting soul? Get Rockstairs today.
Rockstairs. This is the first generation where we're going to have to deal with like rock stars in rest homes, like crazy old people who still dress like freaks. All right, before we go to break, I'd just like to thank another one of our sponsors. Their product really comes in handy for anyone who watches MSNBC.
It could happen to anyone. You find yourself listening to their smarmy, self-congratulatory rhetoric.
That's terrible. They're all terrible.
What would we say to our children about this?
You get headaches and nausea when you hear their insatiable desire for the spotlight.
I know you never watched this show, Donald, but whatever show you're watching's making you crazy.
It's called Morning Joe sickness.
I used to throw up from 6 to 9 a.m. every morning, and I had no idea why.
But now there's hope with Remotrex. Remotrex uses a highly advanced laser technology to stop the sounds of TV's most outspoken social climbers from ever penetrating your ear holes, so you can go about your day as nature intended.
Before, I used to just suffer through Morning Joe sickness, but not anymore. Thanks, Remotrex.
And if you can't afford a prescription for Remotrex, there's now an easy-to-use over-the-counter solution. Ask your doctor about Remotrex today. Side effects may include smiling and feeling better about yourself.
All right. Coming up, we all are going to answer viewer mail. If we read yours on air, you're going to win a trip to Disneyland. FYI, Disneyland is the name of my underground knitting club, so be careful what you wish for.